6 reasons why Ukraine should not join NATO. In Italy, Mario lives a normal life and he is used to eating pasta with wine at the restaurant for dinner. Now let's imagine what will happen if Ukraine joins NATO. Mario's wine and pasta money will go to rebuilding Ukraine's military infrastructure. An ordinary German retired person receives a pension of €1,500 a month. If Ukraine joins NATO, part of his money will go to nuclear security at the borders, and he will get 30% less. Speaking of statistics, in the Corruption Perceptions Index 2021, Ukraine ranks 122nd out of 180 countries. After one look at the graph, it is clear that the level of corruption in Ukraine is getting higher every year. Accordingly, if Ukraine joins NATO, Europe will face the requirement to tackle corruption and numerous other economic problems in Ukraine, which are thriving in the country. Healthcare systems in Europe barely cover their costs. The average person in France sees a dentist 4 times a year and his expenses are covered by health insurance. If Ukraine joins NATO, the money for medical care in Europe will be used for weapons. The European government is planning a transition to green energy, allocating dozens of billions of euros to restructure energy systems. But these plans will have to be abandoned if Ukraine joins the alliance. And that would have a significant impact on the environment in the Eurozone. The expenses of the average British family have changed a lot recently. Prices for energy, food, and transport are all going up. If Ukraine joins NATO, these prices will be pushed much higher. Is everyone in Europe ready to sacrifice money out of their own pockets to allow a country with a budget deficit to join NATO? There is only one answer: NATO without Ukraine.